Hey everybody, what's going on? Eric with Beginners Fab. I'm starting off this episode a little bit different because I'm just trying to get some of this work done. Hopefully you guys like it anyway. It's not going to be quite as refined as some of the other ones are. But today we're starting with this project here on the Trooper. I'm starting a project that I've been meaning to do for a little while. We're going to get into the rocker guards, or the side steps that you can see here on the bottom. I'm going to take these old ones off that you see right there, because they're not really rock sliders or guards. They're just, you know, side steps, and they're real thin gauge. They're not bad, but they were badly installed. They're not square to the truck. And if you look under here, let me see if you can see, they actually welded them, the brackets, to the edge of the rear link, which not a real good idea either. So I'm gonna adjust all of this and put them where they should be, how they should be, make them more beefy, and then also weld them up better. So that's what my plan is now, and that's what we're gonna get into. So one of the things you might be able to notice about this side step that they put on there is that they didn't actually put it square on the truck either, which is not uncommon around here. It's just throw it on there as close as possible and then you're good. So I'm going to, of course, fix that, but I'm actually going to take a new measurement just to make sure that what they have is actually the length that I need. And I think I can probably shorten it by about an inch, which is no huge deal, but it's just something to keep it a little bit tucked in a little bit nicer, and not to have, you know, that extra extending, because especially if you look back there at the edge, you can see how it extends past the back door jamb and into the fender well a little bit, which I don't particularly like. So that's what you need to keep in mind, at least on cars, is not only measure if they already have, sorry, don't just measure the side steps if they already have them, but also look at the actual rocker width, because more importantly than what somebody has done before is what you actually have from the factory, and then use that as your guide for your protection. You can see here, let me get the focus on this. You can see here where I've actually hit this and drug it on a rock before, all the way down the side. And under here, you can actually see at the top up there, let's see if I can get it. You can see where it started to tear when it hit that rock, and it bent it because they didn't do a very good job. So I'm gonna have to fix all of that, and that's my goal for this project, is to fix their errors, make better products, and make it stronger. So that's what we're getting into now. I'm gonna start cutting up some of the material. Here at the front, it's back 2 inches from the inner fender, and then in the back, it's 1 inch past. So if I take the difference, the side step that they actually have on there now is 1 inch shorter than the overall rocker length, which is perfect. I'll just leave it at that length, at 70, but I'll center it up on the ones that I make, and then that way it'll be better than what they have here. Plus, just so that you guys understand my goal for this, I'm gonna move this real quick. So that you understand my goal, all of this that is the plastic piece right here, all of that plastic rocker guard down the side that I just pointed out is going to be taken off, and the whole from the body line just under the Trooper logo down is going to be painted with probably spray and bed liner out of the spray can once it's done, just to give it protection. And then I'm gonna make up some fender flares, I think, as well for this. So we'll just kind of see how it all goes in the process. But that's my more important aspect of this right now, are the rocker guards, rock sliders, if you want to call them that, even though I don't do much rock crawling. And then of course the tubular side guards, which will also be my side steps.